Alright guys, we're back for another video. In this one, we're going to do an unboxing of some LEGO minifigures. These are from Marvel Studios Series 2. So they actually did Series 1 a few years ago, and they had a lot of different characters from the Marvel What If series. And in this one, it looks like they're covering some of their newer shows. So they have She-Hulk, it looks like they have Werewolf by Night, MoonKnight, some characters from Hawkeye, and even some Xmen characters from the Xmen animated series reboot that's coming out soon. So the first thing I'll show you is this box that they came in. When I went to my local Walmart, they actually had this one on the shelf with the packs that you see there, and then they had two more that were, brand new. They were up at the top of the shelf, but I didn't want to get too crazy. I just took these. I didn't want to take too many of them. You can see on the box they've got pictures of She-Hulk. They've got all the different characters that you could find. You could find 12 characters. They've got Lego Wolverine, and then on the back you've got that image with all the different characters that you can find. So yeah, these go for $4.99. Like I said, they had quite a bit there at my local Walmart, and let's go ahead and pop some open. Some of the ones that we're hoping for growing up, I was a huge fan of X-Men the animated series, so I'd love to get my hands on those, on Beast, on Wolverine, and on Storm. I was also really surprised by the Werewolf by Night short that they put out on Disney Plus. I watched it last year, and I had never heard of the character, but it was a fun watch. Another one, I'd love to get She-Hulk. I know she came out in a set a few years back, but I didn't get her at that time, so it'd be nice to have a She-Hulk minifigure. So I guess to start, let's go ahead and move this box out of the way so we have a bit more room to work with, and we'll just start going through some of these packs. So the packaging on these LEGO minifigure packs has changed. Before, they used to be wrapped in a little plastic baggie, and now you've got cardboard. So the bad thing about that is before, people used to put out like feel guides, and you could feel through the plastic packaging to like look for specific pieces, and then you could pretty much land any figure that you wanted. Now that's not really possible, and you can see here, I mean, there's like not even anywhere to really peek through. So it really is a blind box. That could be fun, but at the same time, if you're just looking, to grab a few of these, I think it's going to deter a lot of people away. People will end up buying them off eBay or other sites, and it'll probably be a bit more expensive to get them that way. So, I see why they did this, looking out for the environment, trying to reduce plastic, but at the same time, I think it's also going to take some time to getting used to this packaging. So let's go ahead and start with this first one here. And I'm not even really sure. I think if we just pop it here from the side, that should work out. Okay. So we'll go ahead and dump it here. Let's go ahead and angle the camera a bit better. So there we go. Okay, so it looks like we're starting off with, who is this, with Mr. Knight. And I'm not even going to look at the instructions. We'll just go ahead and pop him together. Well, I might have to look at the instructions. And as for the MoonKnight show, I haven't watched it yet. I know I've heard some good things about it, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. It looks like it comes with this little checklist, the 12 figures, and it shows you how to do the build there. And then, I was going to say, are we missing a piece? But it looks like it got caught in the cardboard. So it looks like he came with some kind of fish tank. So I'll definitely have to watch the show, because I don't really get the reference to the fish tank, but there it is. And that's a pretty good looking minifigure there. It's got a nice suit on. It's got that crescent moon on his face. And I don't, like I said, I haven't watched the show, so I don't know if these are like, you know, some batons that he uses for fighting. Oh, and a lot of these come with like these little pieces if you want to put them into like some action poses, like with them jumping up, or if they're a character that flies, kind of give them that flying, hovering effect. And he has an extra baton. So cool. We'll go ahead and put him to the side. Let's move this packaging out of the way. And let's open up another one of these. Okay, so box number 2. Again, really hoping, like, my top priority is to get those X-Men figures. And, oh, nice. Second pack. Looks like we hit, I think, the most wanted character. I already have a Storm and a Wolverine from a pack that, from a set that came out quite a while ago. It was like an X-Jet. But here we go. So we've got the instructions for Beast. Yeah. And Beast is such a cool figure. Let's take a look at him. So, there we go. Got nice and zoomed in. So look at that detail. He's got the, you know, he's always rocking the blue trunks with the X-Men belt. I love that they have the glasses on him. You know, he's a powerful character, but he's also very intelligent. And I think that's something that they did really well in the show. I love the detail on the hair too. His little fangs coming out of the bottom. That is great. That is cool. That's gonna look awesome set up with the rest of my X-Men characters that I have. He's got this cool little mug that has the X-Men logo, and then it looks like he has instructions here for a build. Let's see if we could put it together really quick. And it looks like it's some kind of, like a little microscope. Yeah, there it is. So that's pretty cool. We'll just put it here next to him. Oh, I even just noticed too, he's got like the little, on his feet there, like the claws on his feet. Wow, the detail on these is awesome. Oh, and I didn't even put the the build together correctly. I just realized that I missed a spot here. So you guys are watching me build this. You can judge my building skills. Alright, so cool. Now we've got it correctly. Yeah, and it feels a lot sturdier now that I've done that. Okay, so we've got Beast. That is a cool looking figure. Well, that's nice. Hit my most wanted figure in the second pack. So definitely a cool find. And I'm glad I got him in the second pack. He looks great. Okay, so we'll put these extra pieces to the side here. I think we'll move the extra pieces from MoonKnight as well. Okay, let's get this packaging out of the way. We'll move on to the third box. Okay. The tricky thing here is going to be with repeats. And I hope I just didn't jinx it. Yeah, I jinxed myself. So, just from looking in this box, we've got a repeat of Mr. Knight. So, honestly, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to even build him since we have him on display already. I'll just put him aside. And, yeah, I jinxed myself. I was just talking about repeats, and we end up hitting a repeat. And I mean, that really is the thing that I was talking about with like the packaging now. before, I remember I spent, it was a while back, they did like a Harry Potter one. I spent some time at my Target just standing around like feeling them. People probably thought I was weird, but I ended up getting one of each. Like, that's what I wanted. I just wanted one of each figure. Didn't have to worry about repeats. But now with these blind boxes, like, it really is up to chance. And I wouldn't want to open them in store like that. That would really, I don't know, just wouldn't feel right. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, I heard of this minifigure. I don't think this is from a show that's actually come out yet, or maybe it was from the newest Ant-Man movie, which I haven't watched. Was it Quantumania? But it looks like we have, I believe it was on the list I saw, Goliath. So, not too familiar with that character. So, let's go ahead and open up the checklist. Let's see. It looks like, oh, it's just giving you the build for the other figures. It doesn't give you the build for him, which, oh, I guess it's not really even a build. It's just Ant-Man. So, that's pretty cool. Got a tiny little Ant-Man that he could carry. And they give you two of them, which is nice in case you end up losing one. Yeah, this is a cool little build. It's smaller than the micro figures that they do. This is like super tiny, which is perfect because it gives off the Ant-Man effect of him shrinking down. But the detail on Goliath is really great. Let's see if we could zoom in there. There we go. The helmet looks really nice. And I think if I remember correctly, I read that this was from the upcoming season of What If, which was a really fun show. I liked it. So we'll see what he's all about. But you know, this is a cool looking figure here. And oh, it looks like, again, this is just, you know, if you want to put him in that action pose, get him off the ground a bit. And let's go ahead and put his helmet on. Oops. Almost had that fly off the desk. Okay, so he's hopping up in the air. I'm going to put these to the side. Okay. So far, we've hit 3 out of the 12. And I think what we'll do, let's leave it there for now. Let's do the other 3 in another video. I think that's what we'll do. But for sure, let's see. We've got Beast. These were the top 3 here. I really want to get that Wolverine, especially because he comes with the head of a Sentinel. I love Storm's new look with the mohawk, so I'm really looking forward to that. But then, as I mentioned, She-Hulk and the Werewolf by Night. Looks like he's got the Bloodstone in hand, so pretty cool. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video. What do you guys think of these? Have you come across them yet? And if so, which ones are you aiming for? Who are your favorite characters from the list? Let me know in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.